On April 26, 2025, the world lost a singular mind, a radical voice, and a poet of unmatched depth. Joshua Clover, professor, writer, revolutionary, and friend, has passed away at the age of 62. Born Joshua Miller Kaplan in Berkeley, California, he would later adopt his mother's maiden name, Clover, in honor of the woman who herself changed academic discourse. Carol J. Clover, originator of the final girl theory in horror studies. After attending Boston University and the Iowa Writers' Workshop, Joshua Clover would go on to become a significant figure in political theory, literature, criticism, and revolution. At the University of California, Davis, where he taught English and Comparative Literature, he pushed the limits of academic thought, mentored generations of students, and taught political and critical theory. Clover's work spanned genres and disciplines. He was a poet, a journalist, and an internationally recognized Marxist theorist. His groundbreaking book, Riot, Riot, the New Era of Uprisings, offered a bold rethinking of class struggle and state violence in the 21st century. Translated into 5 languages, it became a cornerstone text in political theory. Joshua's academic focus shifted after the 2008 financial crisis toward political economy, racial capitalism, and the dynamics of modern uprisings. His scholarship tackled everything from the decline of U.S. empire to climate collapse, from labor's transformation to revolutionary horizons. But he was also a poet of fire and precision. His first poetry collection, Madonna Anno Domini, won the Walt Whitman Award in 1996. He would publish 2 more volumes, including the lauded Red Epic, each filled with the music of rebellion and the lyricism of critique. Joshua's work appeared in 3 editions of Best American Poetry, 2 editions of Best Music Writing, and countless cultural journals. He was also known to write under the pseudonym Jane Dark, particularly in his journalism for Film Quarterly and The Nation. Clover lived ideas, whether as a financialization theorist, a swinging intellect holding court in a Berkeley apartment with an actual swing, or a columnist for the Village Voice. He was thought in action. The outpouring of grief from friends, coworkers, and readers following the news of his death was overwhelming. A buddy wrote, "More than any obstinate argument, his joyful giggle will stick in my memory. I'll recall him sitting on a swing in his apartment, wearing a headband from the 1970s, sweating after a run, and saying something fantastic about capital's spin-out. He was a singular genius." Another recalled, "He thought at the speed of light and loved nothing more than an argument that took it to the mat." But he was always ultimately about connection. Even if you didn't agree with him, you read him, you listened. Clover was preparing to teach a new course in fall 2025, Marx in the present tense. It would have explored colonialism, capitalism, César's boomerang, and the future of class struggle under the weight of ecological and economic crisis. He would not live to teach it, but the syllabus reads like a final testament to his method, his mission, and his mind. Joshua Clover didn't just critique the world, he demanded we remake it, with language like fire, with scholarship like architecture, and with heart, always with heart. To his students, he was a mentor. To his colleagues, a fierce and fearless mind. To many, a comrade in the struggle. May his name, his work, and his vision never be forgotten.